To rock up to a country town, to a rugby club, and to see all those cars parked there ready to hear what we had to say, ready to start that change, was just absolutely fantastic.
I suppose you're going to Sydney, you'll be driving down the city there, you don't know anybody. But when you're around here, you get familiar with people. With that, you get to know the struggles that they go through, and it gives you that opportunity to be that help that they need.
The statistics around mental health in regional communities, it's outrageous. Everybody's been talking about the drought recently, and that has a massive impact, not just on the farmers, but the townships themselves.
Along the road, we've dropped into a number of community centres, and while these services are available, they're really under the pump. So what we're trying to do is promote that friendship and that community to be the first point of call, so that when they go to the support services, they're not at crisis point, that we're actually getting a lot earlier education and awareness around how to take charge, and people can start to implement their own strategies and techniques on how they can look after themselves, and most importantly, how they can look after their friends and family in the community. And that's what the Get Talking To is all about. We're bringing together Batyr and New South Wales Positive Rugby so that we can, through rugby clubs and through that community, actually start these conversations and smash the stigma.
I think this Get Talking To is a catalyst. It's a catalyst for change, and it's a catalyst for beginning those conversations. We want country people in these communities to know that if they are battling with mental ill health, that they're not alone, that support is out there, and that it's okay to get that support if they need it.
A lot of people won't pick the phone up, but they could be at a community-based event whereby people will start to talk about it and they realise it's just not them that are experiencing these problems.
This tour is all about starting those positive conversations, providing the education and the training on how to safely talk about mental health.
To me, that's the important thing. You're leaving them with something that's self-help, where it's not a fly in, fly out and leave them by themselves. We're empowering the community to provide a service for themselves and their people. Yeah, look, people go, oh, why do you use rugby? It's a really great family community game. I think one of the more important things about our game that sometimes isn't spoken about is our core values and our expectations. If we can install those behaviours into the people within our greater community, it's something that's special and it's unique to our game.
You know, a lot of the things that they were talking about in the seminar, I will be able to help younger children to do.
Having more programs like the Batyr program come out and spread the word to the kids, and having, you know, people with real life stories, interacting with them will go a long way into helping these kids.
To hear someone's story about it really got into depth of it a bit more, and made you understand that you're not alone, there's other people out there that are sad and stuff.
I'd love it to come back to Cara. It's been fantastic hearing people's experiences and how they opened up about their own journey of their mental health issues has been an eye-opener for myself, and then how to in turn deal with it.
To see people back it and get behind an event which they didn't know what it was going to be, all they knew that it was about mental health, but they were prepared to come along and learn and be vulnerable and open up so that they could change the way that the community engages. And that to me is just something that's really special and beautiful thing about regional New South Wales.